Sports Rush.
Ericsson, Garnacho hasn't stopped. Garnacho has scored in stoppage time, and Manchester United have nicked it.
For updates in the world of football.
Sterling for Liverpool. He's seen Henderson face to face with Fernandinho. Henderson! Oh wow! Lift the Anfield roof. Company's error, yes!
Formula One.
Near him, because down the inside now comes Carlos Sainz on Lewis Hamilton. Sainz just squeezes Hamilton, who goes over the rumble strip.
Cycling, boxing, basketball, and lots more. Listen to us live on Sport Rush, Mondays to Fridays, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Al-IyamoyeTv Radio. For more inquiries, please call 0806-242-9799. Sport Rush, your everyday dose of sports.
To you all, happy new day and happy new week to you all. It's a new Monday today and a new day of SPORTVILLE, where we give to you the latest news of sport all over the world on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio, and I am YAZID TAOHEED.
Good morning to you all. I am YEKINI ANUOLUWAPO.
Okay, can anyone challenge Manchester City domination next season? Manchester City May 21, Chelsea's interim manager Frank Lampard described Manchester City as an outstanding side and said they have set the benchmark for excellence in the Premier League under Pep Guardiola. 5 titles in 6 seasons underline City's dominance, and while Guardiola insists every season gets harder, it is difficult to see who is ready to knock them off the summit. Arsenal face Joao Cancelo problem as Edu ways of Gabriel Jesus transfer repeats. Arsenal are preparing for yet another busy summer transfer window as Edu aims to bolster Mikel Arteta's squad with new signings ahead of return to the Champions League. Arsenal have reason to be cautious with a potential move to sign Joao Cancelo from Manchester City this summer. The Portuguese defender was allowed to leave the Etihad Stadium on a 6-month loan deal to join Bayern Munich after falling out of favour under Pep Guardiola. Manchester City could hand Edu double transfer blow as Stan Kroenke approves £92 million offer. Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke takes key steps to secure blockbuster £92 million transfer. Arsenal are gearing up for a big summer in the transfer window, having lost out on the Premier League title to Manchester City. The Gunners' 1-0 defeat to Nottingham Forest on Saturday sealed City their 3rd Premier League title in a row, despite Arsenal holding an 8-point advantage only a couple of months ago. Arsenal will go again next season, having hopefully strengthened their ranks with world-class talent. They can rise to the top target for Arsenal with a new midfielder on the agenda, having missed out on Brighton and Overbeyond star Moises Caicedo in January.
Let's start from home front. Future Eagles to face USA, Netherlands and Japan in Dream Cup. Nigerians under 16 boys Future Eagles have been drawn against 4-time champions Japan, Netherlands and USA in the Dream Cup tournament. In 2019, Nigeria started the tournament with a 3-1 win over Mexico on 12th June, but lost against the host country Japan 4-1 on 14th June and against Romania 3-1 on last day of the tournament on June 16th. The Dream Cup will begin on the 31st of May 2023 and will be on the 4th of June 2023 in the city of Fukushima at the J Village Stadium. Gift Emmanuel Urban goals secure European for KA agents. Nigerian youngster Gift Urban played another active role on Saturday evening as KA agents secured its place in the UEFA Europa Conference League. Gent secured a 2-2 draw against Cercle Brugge in reverse fixtures of the league, with Urban scoring the vital goals at the end. Gents the ticket. Urban has now scored 20 league goals for Chelsea this season. Now Future Eagles walloped Ajaokuta Football Academy. Future Eagles of Nigeria defeated Ajaokuta Football Academy of Kogi State 7-1 in a friendly game played at the Area 3 football pitch in Abuja on Sunday. It was the first preparatory game for the Aruna Ilerika-led boys as they kick off the second phase of the campaign ahead of the Dream Cup tournament, which is expected to start on the 31st of May in Japan.
Why Enzo Fernandez filmed as Chelsea star as Gary Neville gives damning Frank Lampard verdict. Chelsea were beaten 1-0 by Manchester City on Sunday afternoon. Rounds up some moments you may have missed from the game at Etihad. Great news for Chelsea supporters. We are now just 2 games away from the end of the season. Sunday's afternoon 1-0 defeat to newly crowned Premier League champions Manchester City now means there are just 180 minutes remaining of the 2022-2023 campaign, a season that has been utterly disastrous for Chelsea Football Club, and one the club loyal fan base are desperate to reach its conclusion. Chelsea Manchester City moment has showed it is time to appoint Mauricio Pochettino. Chelsea suffered yet another loss in what could be historically bad Premier League season, and while the defeat at Man City was not disgrace, it did prove that it's time for big decisions to be made.
Boniface, Jupiter League. Innocent Gillow, CEO, confirmed Boniface's departure. The chief executive officer of the Belgium Jupiler League side, Innocent Gillow's Phil Bowman, has confirmed that Nigeria forward Victor Boniface will leave the club at the end of the season. The hard-working attacker joined Gillows for less than €2 million last summer, but his value witnessed a rapid increase following his amazing performance. He has been linked with several European clubs, including Frankfurt, Union Berlin, Naples, and AC Milan, but Bowman refused to confirm anything. This season, he has registered 16 goals and 9 assists in 48 games in all competition. Now to Bundesliga. German Bundesliga. Hertha Berlin relegates after draw with Bochum. An injury time goal from Bochum Kevin sent Hertha Berlin back to the second division with 1-1 draw in German capital on Saturday. But Eder in the 4th minute of injury time secured Bochum a draw and sent Hertha back to the second division after a decade in the Bundesliga.
We are not finished yet, says Walker as Manchester City set sights on treble. Manchester England May 21. Manchester City captain for the day, Kyle Walker, said his teammates will enjoy a couple of glasses of champagne to celebrate a 3rd successive Premier League title, but thoughts would very quickly turn to securing the treble. Sunday's 1-0 victory over Chelsea was played out in a party atmosphere after Arsenal's defeat 24 hours earlier at Nottingham Forest handed City the title. City manager Pep Guardiola left most of the regulars such as Erling Haaland, Jack Grealish, Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne on the bench, but it made no difference as City claimed a 12th league win in a row.
Now to Feyenoord. Spurs yet to approach Feyenoord for Anslot. Feyenoord director Dennis Kilos confirmed that they have not received any formal offer from Tottenham Hotspur for their manager Anslot. Speaking to ESPN, Klos said, "No, there has been no request from Tottenham for slots. In February, there was concrete interest from Leeds United, but we and Anne said no to that. Anne did not want to go to Leeds, and I think that was a very good decision. We went a long way with Anne, broke negotiation his contract this year. We were more than satisfied with him, and if there is interest in him, we hear about it sometimes. It is also very nice to realize what you have." Now to Manchester United. Kimi J move to Manchester United is practically done, with the Red Devils already finding the £56 million rated Napoli defender a house to live in, with the South Korea looking likely to leave after a superb Serie A season. Napoli shelled out £60 million for Kim to bring him to Campania from Turkey Super League club Fenerbahce as they look to replace the long-term defensive general Khalidou Koulibaly.
On Manchester United, Casemiro faith inheriting Ant's ambition hints at greater things to come for Manchester United. And the end of season celebration were in full swing on the pitch at the Vitality Stadium when Casemiro emerged from the away dressing room early on Saturday evening. Safe to say there is little chance of Manchester United getting into the party spirit just yet. Casemiro and his United teammates know that Erik ten Hag has worked too hard and too long to let a top 4 place slip away now. Champions League qualification was Ten Hag's #1 target when he took over last summer. And 1 point from the remaining games at home to Chelsea on Thursday or Fulham on Sunday will secure them in the Champions League. Okay, let's move to the result of the matches that went on. In the EPL on Saturday, Tottenham were defeated by Brentford 3-1. Manchester United secured their Champions League place with just one game needed for them to be qualified into the Champions League, and eventually they won against Bournemouth with a wonderful goal from Casemiro also on Saturday. Fulham and Crystal Palace played 2-2 with Mitrovic scoring 2 goals. Liverpool and Aston Villa also played 1-1, which after the match they did a real fear to all players, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Naby Keita, James Milner and Firmino, and Firmino scored his last goal at the Anfield on Saturday. And there was a talk that said when Salah first came into the team, Salah's first goal was an assist from Firmino, and now Firmino's last goal was also an assist from Salah. What a coincidence today. And Wolves Everton also played 1-1 with a late goal by Yeremina and securing the draw. And eventually Arsenal, the Butler's team, Bottle Company, lost to Nottingham Forest 1-0. As I've always said, Arsenal aren't eligible for the title this season since when they lost against Manchester City 4-1, and even since when they were drawing against the likes of Southampton, the likes of West Ham. Arsenal already lost their chance in the title, and now it's now open to all. Manchester City already crowned the title champion. Yesterday, West Ham defeated Leeds United 3-1. Brighton defeated Southampton 3-1, and Manchester City defeated Chelsea 1-0. And in the La Liga on Saturday, Girona was defeated by Villarreal 2-1. Athletic Club defeated Celta 2-1. Almeria defeated Mallorca 3-0, and Barcelona were defeated by Real Sociedad. And yesterday, Vallecano were defeated by Espanyol 2-1. Atletico defeated Osasuna 3-0. Valencia defeated Real Madrid 1-0, where Vinicius Jr. who ended up with a red card in the 90+7th minute. There was an outburst of fight between Vinicius Jr. and some other players, and he was claiming there was acts of racism by the Valencia fans. And when VAR was cross-checked and every other things were checked, Vinicius ended up with a red card yesterday. And also Sevilla Betis 0-0. In the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich were defeated by Leipzig 3-1, where Bayern were already winning 1-0 in the first half, and in the second half Leipzig came back and defeated Bayern Munich and gave Dortmund a upper hand in the league title this season. As if we check the table in the Bundesliga, Dortmund are now the first position with 70 points and one more match to go, and Bayern Munich are with 68 points. It means if Dortmund wins their next match, they will eligible be the owner of title this season since 11 years back, where Bayern Munich have been concurrently winning the title. And if Dortmund loses the match, it's a straight, and Bayern Munich wins the match, it's a straight win for Bayern Munich. But I hope Dortmund end up with a title since 11 years back. I don't think that league is that competitive compared to all other leagues. Even if you check Premier League now, it's no more competitive like before, because in 6 seasons Manchester City won 5. That's a very, very good deal for Pep Guardiola's side, and which he has also coached them for those 6 seasons, and Pep Guardiola has 5 Premier League titles with them. That was a very wonderful job from Pep Guardiola's side. Now his aim is for the treble, winning the FA Cup and also the Champions League. That's Pep Guardiola's aim now, and I hope that doesn't work for Pep Guardiola. I hope that it's either he loses one between the Champions League or FA Cup. Back to the match. Dortmund secured a win 3-0 yesterday. Okay, let's discuss on Manchester City. Manchester City now are the title champions for the 2022-2023 campaign, and also are in the final of the FA Cup with Manchester United, and also in the final and the Champions League with Inter Milan. Do you see Manchester City winning those two more competitions and completing the treble by winning 3 cups this season, the Premier League, the Champions League, and the FA Cup? Or you see Manchester City losing one of both finals ahead of them?
I see Manchester City winning the 2 more matches.
Okay, so it believes Manchester City are coming up with a treble this season by winning the 2 more matches left for Manchester City. It's going to be a great deal for Manchester City. As Skywalker has said, this Premier League title is no new to them, and they have already won it. Now their aim is to face others coming ahead, like of Manchester United. A derby again between Manchester City and Manchester United, and also to face Inter Milan in the final of the Champions League this season. If you check Manchester City and Chelsea's match, it was a disgrace to the Chelsea side, because it's saying Manchester City just used Fida's team against Chelsea and still ended up with a win against Chelsea. Though if you check the match statistics, you saw Manchester City having more possession than Chelsea with 65 and Chelsea 35. Pass accuracy 91, Chelsea 87. Shots on target 2, while Chelsea had 6 on target. 5 corners for Manchester City, 2 for Chelsea. 2 offsides for Man City, 2 offsides for Chelsea, and 12 fouls for Manchester City, and 9 fouls for Chelsea. If we look at that match critically, you saw Chelsea had many chances, the likes of Sterling, the likes of all other players also. So we expected Chelsea to have won the match, but eventually Manchester City came up with the win, even though Manchester City didn't win the match. So it's also a good for them, because they are already the title champions for the 2022-2023 campaign. Okay, the match coming up today between Newcastle and Leicester City. As you see, Newcastle are in the 3rd position already with 69 points, and also Manchester United are also in the 4th position with also 69 points, and Newcastle is facing Leicester City today, which Leicester City are in the 19th position. If Newcastle defeats Leicester City today, Leicester City might thus have lesser hopes of coming up from the relegation side this season. Okay, quick prediction from you: Newcastle, Leicester City.
I'll go for Leicester City.
Okay, you believe Leicester City will come up to defeat Newcastle United. Don't forget, Newcastle played against Brighton last time, where Newcastle trashed Brighton woefully last time, and now just Leicester City from the 19th position will come up to defeat Newcastle. It's going to be a very tough task for them. I give it to Newcastle tonight. Newcastle defeating Leicester City and sealing their place in the Champions League. And if Manchester United also wins one more match, we already know the qualified team for the Champions League next season. Okay, we've come to the end of Sports Vice today on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Don't forget to like, follow, share all our programs on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell for more fantastic programs like this. I still remain YAZID.
And I still remain YEKINI.
Tell you a goodbye.